up, guys? Welcome to some low-effort content here on the Bowblax channel, because I'm busy making shit on my drama channel. Subscribe today, youtube.com/c/Bowblax2. But in the meantime, let's react to this badass champion that I already watched the full trailer for. But his name is Sylas, the Unshackled, which finally we have a new badass champion. It's been a really long time since we had a badass male champion. Last time we had one was Kane. Hopefully, that was also the last time we had a jungler, so hopefully this guy is a jungler, but we'll see. I really like this guy's lore, that he's like a prisoner in Demacia, because it's been lore in a while. It's been in the lore for a while that Demacia is anti-magic, so it's pretty cool that they have actually someone chained up because they do use magic. Once I was a prisoner, like you, locked away by cowards and hypocrites. Dude, is this guy making an expose video on fucking some YouTube drama, dude? This YouTuber's such a hypocrite. It's like the #1 fucking thing to call people right now. Left to die for the way I was born. Oof. Discrimination. Pretty political. Nothing to live for but vengeance. Nothing to lose but my chains. Yet in the revolution to come, or our revolution, these chains will liberate us all, and will make us sure we'll never be shackled again. So kind of in the lore similar to like Urgot, except a lot less evil. He has more like good intentions, but he's just pissed off because he was fucking locked up just for magic. I'm gonna take off these fucking sunglasses. Okay, hopefully this guy's a jungler. I think he might be a top laner. Either way, I love playing top as well. He definitely looks like a bruiser. He might actually be ranged though because of his chains, or he might just get a ranged basic attack. After casting a spell, his next basic attack whirls his chains around him, damaging nearby champs. Okay. Yeah, he's melee, but he can do AoE, Tiamat. I'm still waiting for a champion that does always AoE auto attacks, but this is pretty close. His Q, chain lash, lashes out 2 chains. Ooh, it's kind of like a Heimerdinger or Taric W, kind of, where you just, or I guess like a Lulu Q. Lash out 2 chains, damaging and slightly slowing enemies after a brief delay. The intersection at the chains detonate, implying increased slow and damage to champions. So you want to kind of click where you think the champion's going to be, but then also, I guess the skill shots can hit as well. So you kind of want like aim at the champ, so you get the middle part down. That's pretty cool. I'm really good at delayed abilities like that, like Urgot's Q and other abilities like Zyra's Q, so pretty good. Kingslayer. Lunges at a target with a powerful strike, damaging and healing himself. If the enemy is at low health, the damage is increased. Sylas is at low health, the damage is increased. Ooh, if he's at low health, this is going to be a really good champ to get last stand on. I love champions that do more damage when they're low on health. It really encourages you to stay in the fight till the end. I fucking love champs like that, man. That's why I love playing shit like Mordekaiser. That's a big heal. Oof, I'm actually going to love this champion. Actually, it's weird because, like, with a lot of new League champions that came out, like, 2017, 2016, I wasn't really a big fan of them. Like, Zoe, Ornn, etc. Wasn't a big fan. But every champion that has came out in 2018 so far, well, I mean, 2018's done. So every champion that came out in 2018, Kai'Sa, Pyke, and Nico, I've played a shit ton of. I'm already level 7 Pyke and Kai'Sa, and I'm on my way to level 7 Nico right now. But she is still fairly new. So Riot's really on a roll with these champions in terms of what I like out of champions, and this looks like yet another really fun champion. We have a dash here, probably can't dash over walls. Actually, he might be able to. Dash short distance, shields himself, pretty good. For a short time, he can recast the ability, whip out his chain, stunning and damaging, pulling himself to the first enemy hit. Sorry for that Twitter notification sound. Oh, so it's kind of like a Camille E, but it doesn't need a wall. That's pretty good. And obviously his R, which has been the coolest ability showcased in this video. Sylas hijacks an enemy's ultimate for his own use. He can use their ultimates whenever hijack is off cooldown. But hijack, he can't hijack the same enemy for a while after. Okay. So he can't just like keep spamming, taking the same alt. He has to like, he has like a normal cooldown for using the ability and then like an internal cooldown per champion alt. Okay. That's just a click on. You don't actually have to. It's gonna be super useful, man. Oh, especially in top lane, some of the 1v1 ultimates, like Jax's ult. Oh. Ooh. Dude, fucking taking someone's ult and using them against them in top lane, a top lane trade would be fucking so cool. I'd feel so awesome just like fucking demolishing somebody. Hell yeah, that shit's so cool. I fucking love that ult. Oh. I love champions that you get good at through good decision making rather than skill. Like it's obviously gonna be skill to use like the ability itself, but like choosing what ultimate to use and all that is still like decision based mostly. As Sylas, you lash out with merciless magical attacks, pummeling those who oppose you with stone and steel, beating down your enemies with repeated chain lash, following up with a basic attack from your passive. Position yourself with fucking dash. Hook them. Struggle becomes a matter of life and death and oppression. The crushing Kingslayer strike. When you reach level 6, unleash your full power potential with hijack. And blah blah blah. Tips and tricks, crush your foes with weaving basic attacks and spellcast for maximum damage. Looks like you might have some max % health damage too. It's probably going to be a top laner. Consider your options when hijacking champions is what I was talking about with the right decision making. What do you need the most right now? What might be critical a little later? Give it a try. Oh, this is going to be so good for CC. Like, oh, we need a big CC ability for a team fight, but everyone's playing fucking assassins because they're all cocky and shit, and they don't have any CC on our team. Well, just steal an ultimate from Leona or Nautilus. CC a blue strike off. Exactly. Crowd control for next team fight. Can't hijack the same enemy for a while, so plot out full revolt before stealing ults. There's no rush to use what you have, but if you hesitate too long, you miss opportunities to unleash even more powerful ultimates. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty important. It's not gonna. I mean, it seems like a pretty simple ability. This splash art looks like a Rek'Sai splash art, where she kind of burrows out of the ground, similar to this. Oh, look at this person. No, I want to get out of jail too. We have Blood Moon. Oh, will it come out the same patch as the Blood Moon Aatrox and shit? Probably not. He's probably coming out like 9.2. Then we have all this art of him being chained up. And copying abilities. Fuck, man. Damn, it looks like he's gonna be a top laner, which, I mean, it's good for this character that's being shown off, but I really would have enjoyed a jungler. I like how we have the Petricite gauntlets. Looks a lot like Galio, obviously. This guy's fucking ripped as fuck. He must have tried to get out of those chains so many times. Damn. This really looks like a fun champion. And he's not too complicated either. Like, the newer champions have been, like, super unique to maybe to the point where they're a little too complicated. But this one, he's unique. But it's, you know, he still seems kind of manageable. I don't know. I guess he's not that complicated to someone like Kai'Sa, but what I mean is like not as micro focused, more focused on macro. Although, I mean, yeah, I mean the only like really micro thing he has is Q, but even then it's not really super micro. He's mostly just like a top laner. That's pretty easy to play. So definitely up my alley as a top lane player. But yeah, that is Sylas, and I'm actually really excited to play him. But I also want a new jungler, so I don't know. And I also really want a champion that has Urgot's old ultimate. But that's just a personal preference. Either way, Riot's doing a really good job with these champions, so keep it up. I'll see you guys in another video. Yay.